Now, personally, this is my favorite kind of audition, and I've booked a lot of work from it. Hi, lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to be talking about self-tapes. Wait a second, we didn't talk about what a self-tape actually is. A self-tape is where actors record themselves at home and then submit it to casting directors. When recording a self-tape, you want to show your best self. So, one thing you really need is good lighting. For good lighting, you don't have to have anything that's too expensive. One of the best ways to light a video is with natural light. Open up those shades and let the sun shine on your beautiful skin. Sometimes you'll have instances where natural light is just not an option, especially when you get a submission request at night. Now, when that happens, just use an external light. An external light is great when you don't have natural light. It's easy to put in my suitcase, it's compacted, and it's easy to put together quickly. Whenever I'm on the road doing a show or vacationing, I carry one with me. I'll put a link below to some of my favorites. It's also important to have a really good tripod. This tripod is one of my favorites right now. It's compact and you can travel with it. So you can store it in your suitcase or in the corner of your room when you're not using it. You open it up from the bottom and then you can pull it up. It has its own built-in phone attachment, so you don't have to have anything extra. I'll show you just how tall this can get. I'm 5'5" and this tripod is even taller than me. It also comes with a Bluetooth remote that's attached to it, so I don't have to keep going back and forth to my phone when I'm recording. Now, let's talk about backgrounds. When you're recording, you want a non-distracting background. If you can't get a completely clear wall, anything that's close to it will work. You don't want anything messy in the background that could distract from your audition. When you're recording a self-tape, don't feel like you need fancy equipment. You can use your cell phone. And don't forget, when you're recording, you have to record in a horizontal format, not landscape. You usually want to record from waist up, leaving a little headspace. Now, you're set up and you're ready to record your self-tape. You may be wondering, where should I look? If you need a little extra help on where to focus, place sticky notes to the left or the right behind your camera and use these as focal points. Hear me when I say this. There is power in stillness. Take a moment to ground yourself. Self-taping is amazing, but it can be overwhelming at times. Don't film and refilm until you burn out. Don't over-critique or judge yourself harshly. Give yourself grace. You are wonderful at what you do, and you are so brave to put yourself out there. If you do feel like you're getting to the point where you're overwhelmed, take a break. Walk away from the project and give yourself a little time. Watch TV, read a book, go for a walk, or talk to a friend or family. Anything that has nothing to do with the self-tape itself. And then come back and try again. If there are any questions that you have that I didn't address in this video, leave them in the comments below. I want to hear from you. In this community, we help each other. I want you to win. I want you to book that job. Make sure to check out my other videos for more musical theater tips, conversation, and who knows what, maybe a surprise, or maybe a surprise guest. Stay lovely.